Hey folks, this is Game Master Mike, and I'm going to tell you a brief history of my old VHS collection and video store memories. Now, I love going to a video store to rent movies. That is, used to do that every Saturday back in the 90s and 2000s. And so, what I'm going to show you is some of these VHS tapes which I'm slowly starting to collect. Now, I have 5 VHS movies which will soon grow. The only 2 Disney movies that I have is Alice in Wonderland and The Jungle Book. Now, these are the Black Diamond logos. I used to own the Black Diamond logo of The Jungle Book a long time ago. Well, as a kid, I used to be destructive with my personal things like VHS tapes, where I use them as building blocks or bowling pins, which wasn't a smart idea. But I've recollected some of the Disney movies as gold classic collections or masterpiece. And I've also sold them because to get money for other things. I remember selling a bunch of VHS tapes to get my first computer in my room. And we got 3 VHS tapes, 3 more of them. We got 2 Godzilla tapes and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which I did a recent movie haul on. And so my collection is going to continue to grow, but slow and surely. I got lots of furniture to buy. I'm going to do a part video of redoing the Batcave. And so basically, since I grew up in an average family household, I was only allowed to have games and movies every special occasions or my birthday and Christmas, because I only got those during those times. And special occasions, my grandma would buy me one VHS tape a month. But that's cool. And then yeah, it's either a off-brand Disney movie where you can find it at a local dollar store, or even the real Disney movie. But as a kid, watching those off-brand Disney movies are hilariously the cartoon sucks. It's pretty crappy. The voice acting is also crappy, and it doesn't fit in with the Disney movies as well, such as the off-brand Disney versions like Aladdin or The Little Mermaid, which my grandma got me from the dollar store. This is not like the real Disney movie, I tell you what. It made me disgusted, and I basically fell asleep to it. And so while going to the video rental stores, I remember 2, which is in my hometown, we did not have a Blockbuster. We had these mom and pop video rental stores, which is pretty neat. The one in downtown was amazing. That was my most favorite. And so looking at all these VHS tapes, when I was a kid, my mom was always strict about what movies to watch or get because of the ratings. One day, I wanted to rent and watch The Naked Gun. And every Saturday I ask my mom if we can rent this movie. And she either says, someday, or we'll see. That's like a fancier way in my household of either saying no or never. It's like a type of excuse that my mom uses sometimes. But as a kid, I had to put up with it and understand, because I knew what that means, and it's just a thing for a parent to say either no or never, we'll see or someday. That's what it is. So that one day I was eyeing The Naked Gun. It was there, and I asked my mom if we can get that movie, and she said we're going to get Peter Pan. The Disney version, which I've watched several times, even at school. or at my cousin's house. So we've ended up renting Peter Pan, and we've watched it. It was a pretty good Disney movie. I also own that on VHS, the Disney Masterpiece Edition. But I also ended up selling it. And so, therefore, had no VHS tapes left. Although I've been collecting tons of DVDs before I sold my VHS collection, because DVDs are a lot better than VHSs, because you can pause, skip scenes, and do a lot of stuff which I usually like. You know, back at my old hometown, our DVD players keep on breaking down, so we had to buy new ones to replace it. And so we need to buy a better quality one, I guess. And so there you go, folks. That is my brief history of me going into a video rental store and renting videos, and my old VHS collection. And until folks, thanks for watching.